The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match.
Here we go, folks. It's Hell in a Cell time.
And I think it's safe to say that these competitors will never be the same after this Hell in a Cell match.
No one has been as dominant in that ring as Goldberg. His WCW streak was legendary, but he can still defeat any competitor in a matter of seconds.
Oh, Goldberg became WCW champion in 1998 and WWE Universal champion in 2017. No matter what the decade, Goldberg gets it done.
For a few years, Randy Orton brought his career to even greater heights by aligning with the Authority as the personally appointed face of the WWE. Boom! Michael mentioned Randy Orton as the face of the WWE. Given his long history aligning with Triple H, it made perfect sense for the game to give the Viper preferential treatment, main events, and a lengthy world title reign.
Gentlemen, it was so much more than their history that made Randy Orton the face of WWE. Randy Orton has the look, style, and the attitude of a champion, and that is why Triple H made him the centerpiece of the Authority for so long.
Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one.
This might be it! Oh, my!
And what a reversal from Goldberg.
Thunderous power slam.
The champ's on the defensive now. He comes into this championship match with a full tank of gas and ready for a fight.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
If his opponent somehow wins this thing, you could likely go back to this moment as the turning point of the match. He goes for the cover.
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Too soon.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Oh, continuing to punish them.
Toss to the outside. Now back to the ring.
Ooh, what an uppercut. Suplex.
Now Randy Orton seems to have lost a step or two. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
When this guy's on, look out.
Goldberg with a spear. Nobody does. The champion into the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
Just needs to do more damage.
It was surreal to see Goldberg is looking to end this right now.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
I want to revisit Goldberg versus Kevin Owens. It is absurd that KO had to defend his Universal Championship against Goldberg. Owens didn't have the proper time to prepare, and Goldberg didn't climb the ranks in order to properly earn a title shot.
Then you'll love this, Corey. Goldberg is the only superstar to be crowned WCW World Heavyweight Champion, WWE World Heavyweight Champion, and the WWE Universal Champion. Ooh! Goldberg possesses immeasurable intensity and devastating power. We're looking at one of the strongest forces to ever step foot in a ring. But what has driven him in the most is being a superhero for his son.
Nailed it. The champ looking a little uneasy here. Guys, He's going to have to turn things around quickly if he wants to win this thing.
If he doesn't find a way to mount a sustain...
Oh, what impact!
The Viper strikes again. I love it.
Byron alluded to Goldberg's motivations for his return. To millions of people around the world, Goldberg is a real-life superhero.
Incredible combo. We might have a new champion here, guys.
Harsh impact. Incoming!
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
Oh, nasty impact. Oh!
Ooh, what impact!
You've got to believe this one's over.
Beautiful technique. Oh!
Dodges that one.
Goldberg is looking golden right now.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
Looks as though the champ has run out of gas. There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
WWE.com poll had him as the overwhelming favorite leading into this match, but he's definitely not looking like the favorite so much right now.
Goldberg needs to tap into his trademark intensity and mount a comeback as soon as possible.
Oh, the old European uppercut.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intense Goldberg with a spear!
But can he follow up here?
Dropped, and that was a hard shot, Corey.
Yeah, you might want to think about throwing in the towel at this point. This could be the beginning of the end.
Goldberg!
Ooh, what impact!
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Slam down hard.
The WWE Championship is on the line.
Inside the ring now.
There's no stopping this 6'4", 285-pounder. He's a powerhouse of the likes we've never seen before, and very well may never see again.
This might just be one of the most intense Hell in a Cell matches I've seen in quite some time, guys.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight.
The quick reversal there by Randy Orton.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Orton better not come into the cover with the title on the line.
New champion, new champion.
And Randy Orton is your winner.
These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
This was another great moment.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Champion.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Guys, this cell is absolutely gigantic. Just looking at it makes me happy I'm retired.
No one has been as dominant in that ring as Goldberg. His WCW streak was legendary, but he can still defeat any competitor in a matter of seconds.
Oh, Goldberg became WCW champion in 1998 and WWE Universal champion in 2017. No matter what the decade, Goldberg gets it done.
Randy Orton might be the most successful third-generation wrestler in WWE history. The Orton family has been a fixture in wrestling for over 50 years, competing in main events from the 1960s all the way to today.
Yeah, Cole, it all started with Randy Orton's grandfather, Bob Orton Sr., who competed in the NWA and AWA, even took on Bruno Sammartino in New York City.
You both started the Orton family tree with the discussion of Bob Orton Sr., but Randy's father, Cowboy Bob Orton, has an impressive pedigree too as a WWE superstar, including being in Roddy Piper's corner during major matches at the first two WrestleManias.
As great as his father and grandfather were, Randy brought the Orton name to even greater heights with multiple WrestleMania main events and over a dozen WWE Championship reigns.
You know, no matter how many times I see a Hell in a Cell match, I'm always amazed at what these competitors are willing to put themselves through. You gotta believe this one's over.
Boom, what impact.
Oh, nasty impact.
Hard to dispute Byron's point about what these superstars put themselves through in an environment like this. For whatever reason, when the Hell in a Cell structure is in place, superstars willingly push the boundaries of physical punishment.
And then there's people like Shane McMahon who just take that to a whole other level.
Goldberg possesses immeasurable intensity and devastating power. We're looking at one of the strongest forces to ever step foot in a ring. But what has driven him in the most is being a superhero for his son.
Byron alluded to Goldberg's motivations for his return. To millions of people around the world, Goldberg is a real-life superhero. His return was able to inspire a new generation in the WWE Universe.
Even I got caught up in the whirlwind, feel-good story of Goldberg's return to WWE. The man is, in many ways, superhuman. Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now. It's the mark.
Goldberg is looking golden right now.
He's calling for it.
Stay down, man.
And now it's Goldberg. Avoids trouble there. Impactful slam.
Gentlemen, I think we can all agree that we've seen some pretty special moments over the years. But for me, few were more special than getting the opportunity to call the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match back in October of 2016.
Recalling that first ever women's Hell in a Cell match, I gotta say, the ovation Sasha Banks received that night was among the loudest I've ever heard, but I didn't remember you actually calling the match.
Yeah, that's what happens when you compete in your hometown, Cole, but ovations can only get you so far. And in the end, it was Charlotte walking away with the win, not Sasha.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Oh, look at it.
Things really have taken a turn for the worse for Goldberg. You have to wonder how much longer he can go on like this.
Just a crushing blow from Goldberg.
Harsh impact.
Just a crushing blow from Goldberg.
Randy Orton got the worst and slammed with authority.
Just a crushing blow from Goldberg.
He's a man among boys right now.
Goldberg is looking golden right now. Incoming! Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end. And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way. This might be it. Oh, my.
Randy Orton looking to end this. And here comes RKO out of nowhere.
The Viper, shoulders down.
Championship on the line. And a near fall.
Goldberg never ceases to amaze me.
The Viper strikes again. Oh, nasty fall. The Viper strikes a beautiful technique.
But if anybody can come back from this, it has got to be Goldberg. Oh boy, he is rolling. Goldberg just barely got out of the way. And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Goldberg doing a great job of turning that around. Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one. He's making a statement here with this attack. Ooh. This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Nailed it. Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
He's looking at it.
Can he finish him off here?
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. Champion. Randy Orton has shut down all uncertainty. He is now champion.
Congratulations to the Viper.
He's going to want to make sure he saves every personal highlight reel because he was on fire in this one.
Champion. He is the Apex Predator.
The entire locker room should consider themselves warned. Tonight, the Apex Predator is coiled and ready to strike. If Randy Orton has it his way, tonight he returns to his rightful position at the top of sports entertainment.
And guys, you can almost literally feel the electricity in the air for this Hell in a Cell match.
Randy Orton has over 15 years of experience in WWE, and he hasn't slowed down a step.
Yeah, if anything, the Viper's become even more proficient with that devastating RKO.
It was surreal to see Goldberg back in WWE. The energy and intensity that followed him his entire career returned to Monday Night Raw, and it brought him to Fastlane against Universal Champion Kevin Owens.
Goldberg was an uncaged animal during his return to WWE, but Kevin Owens displayed his mastery of mind games, making Goldberg wait until Spear, Jackhammer, new champion.
I want to revisit Goldberg versus Kevin Owens. It is absurd that KO had to defend his Universal Championship against Goldberg. Owens didn't have the proper time to prepare, and Goldberg didn't climb the ranks in order to properly earn a title shot.
Then you'll love this, Corey. Goldberg is the only superstar to be crowned WCW World Heavyweight Champion, WWE World Heavyweight Champion, and the WWE Universal Champion.
Guys, I don't think you can have a conversation about great Hell in a Cell moments without bringing up the name Shane McMahon. He really has become synonymous with cell insanity.
The quick reversal there by Randy Orton.
It's hard not to recognize what Shane McMahon has done when it comes to Hell in a Cell. As Corey was saying, but at what point is enough enough?
Come on, Michael. There's no such thing as enough when it comes to Shane McMahon. Even you know that.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Boom.
Super kick. And the Viper needs to rally quick.
There may be no coming back from this.
That's over at this point.
Randy Orton is slipping, but he still might have an RKO in his back pocket.
Nope, reverses it.
The slam!
What a slam!
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
Great move by him right there.
Yeah, let's see that one again.
He's almost got him. Come on, Goldberg. Stop playing to the crowd and start attacking.
Of course, guys, we all remember when the Hell in a Cell debuted in 1997 and how harrowing the structure looked. But it's worth noting that the cell has become even more ruinous in recent years.
What an aggressive side slam. You know, Corey's point about the cell evolving in Orton, like, ooh, what impact.
The Viper. The Viper strikes again.
Power slam.
The Viper strikes again. I love it.
The situation just got real bad for Goldberg.
Up and down. Tapped into an energy source, and he's going strong.
Oh, what a boot. There you go, Cole.
There it is, the spear. The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now. Goldberg possesses immeasurable intensity and devastating power. We're looking at one of the strongest forces to ever step foot in a ring. But what has driven him in the most is being a superhero for his son.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex. Byron alluded to Goldberg's motivations for his return. To millions of people around the world, Goldberg is a real-life superhero. His return was able to inspire a new generation in the WWE Universe.
Beautiful technique.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
That'll hinder your modeling career.
Guys, I think it needs to be said that yes, while we all are enjoying watching this match, you cannot deny the real dangers these superstars are presented with here tonight.
This is the title match we've all been waiting for, guys, and so far it's delivered the goods.
I have to agree with what Byron was saying about the dangers of Hell in a Cell. The truth is that superstars change forever after competing in this demonic structure.
For once, I agree with both of you. The fact of the matter is that tonight will likely be the most demanding night of these superstars' careers.
Goldberg is looking golden right now.
Over 15 years into his WWE career, there were a few firsts left for Randy Orton to conquer. And he found one when he beat Bobby Roode and captured the United States Championship.
There you go, Cole.
There it is, the spear! Now that's how you successfully defend your title. Michael mentioned Randy Orton's United States title win, and true to Orton form, it came out of nowhere. After a quickly intensifying rivalry, the Viper beat the Glorious One at Fastlane for the one title he had yet to claim.
In the process, Orton became only the 10th person in WWE history to become a
Goldberg setting him up. Here it comes, Byron.
We're going to see it. We're going to see it. We're going to see that. Down with the jackhammer.
The champ needs to hurry here.
Yeah, you don't see a slam like that very often.
Guys, we oftentimes talk about the dangers of competing inside Hell in a Cell. But let's not forget these competitors aren't the only ones in there. It could be just as dangerous for the official as well.
If he sticks this, he is done.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark. This could be the beginning of the end.
Goldberg jackhammer.
Here's the champion into the cover.
I agree with Michael's point on the dangers of...
Yes! Goldberg takes it! The Hell in a Cell matches never disappoint, guys, but this one falls right into the legendary category.
I'm not easily impressed, but even I thought that match was one of the best I've seen in a while. Tough to top that one, folks. We were lucky to be here to witness a match filled with technical...